Hello everyone, Timer over here, and welcome back for some more Captain of Industry. It's been a long time in game since we last left off, and lots I've changed quite a few things, which is why we're showing this view because not much has changed over here. This is all kind of still kicking as it normally has been, but if we swing the camera over here, you'll see quite a change from what we were working with before. And as a result of our changes that we'll go over here shortly, we we have quite a few issues to deal with along the way. And I had planned on doing some of these things in between episodes. Case in point, that's kind of why there was a lull in content last week, Friday, as well. The earlier in the week, it was just I did not get a time to get a video out. But yeah, I made the decision not to release one on Friday because there's just so much issues with our game here, which we'll talk about. But ultimately, I think we're just going to go ahead and record because I spent a ton of time in between episodes, like moving things, and I didn't really want to take up time doing that because there's other things I want to get done, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's recap on what's happening. We still have all this being planned out that has not yet come to fruition, but we'll get there eventually. I don't believe any research has been researched in between episodes, but I could be wrong about that. Canola seeds. Yeah, we don't have canola seeds right now. We still need to do a lot of exploration. Rather behind, if I may say so, in heavy exploration, but well, there we go. We can do something with heavy oil. But whatever. We'll pop back out. We'll just get some token research going. That's going to be fine. Okay. What has been changed? Well, I got rid of all of our water plants over here, or our water catchers. We'll have to move those, but that might have to take a back seat. So I plopped in another one of these to sort of keep our fluid storage here ticking along, because this got all screwed up because I removed the water that was in our industrial area, and we moved so over here, this was where our maintenance was going, and I wanted to expand it, so I moved it over here to add in a third maintenance depot. We're way over tuned right now for maintenance, because we were sort of at the cusp before with just two, but we were starting to see some issues with that, especially when things started to slow down. So I moved those over there. In addition, this has all been built up. I finalized the construction of our copper plants over here, so that is good. And we have this ginormous line going over here to where our split happens that we had previously, where this is all to be used in the base, whereas this supply right here is well, going to be used for our maintenance, but apparently I did not have that set up, so let's go ahead and do that. Now I do want this to right now just be evenly split. We'll keep it going that way, and we'll see how that works out for us. Now yeah, so I also want to send this into there, so that will get built up. And this, yeah, this is going to be the storage tank for our massive mechanical maintenance depot things here. I left enough room to get another recycler in here, waste sorting plant. I think we're still okay. Not the greatest. I mean, we're basically going to be running the less efficient maintenance one down here for the foreseeable future. We are still running, I think, a couple different things. Recycling increase, which I could take off. as well as maintenance reducer, and I even did overload trucks just because we were having some major issues with our stability there, but that seems to have resolved the issue. What's going on over here? Why can't you... Yeah, I think we're going to have to move a lot of this at some point. Let's get these, because these guys get bugged out quite annoyingly. Let's just focus on getting these areas here, and maybe that will resolve that problem a little bit. We got some wheat issues, so our food situation. Our food has bounced back quite a bit. I had some issues over here where our eggs weren't being produced because of reasons and other just sort of holdups. And I have gotten that resolved, and we've stopped making chickens because we're sort of growing more and more. And I kind of think we're going to add in another one here soon, but I think we're going to hold off just temporarily for that process to begin. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. We ran out of glass as well, so we've had to deal with that. The biggest hurdle that we face right now is our wood production. We've been sort of inching on with our ship here, grabbing, cargo as we can. But that's most definitely not a long-term solution by any stretch. I'm going to go ahead and just throw in a few of these and say this is going to be wood. Just to get this a little bit more, done away with. I think I will invest in larger storage tanks right there. That should be okay. And we do have a lot of different things here. Mechanical parts, electronics, all this stuff. I do want to get places down to house that stuff. I just don't know where best to do that. I think actually, let's just throw in a few storage areas here. Just to have some place to put these electronics that we're picking up as they come in. That will free up some more space to unload our wood. What was the other thing that was in the food pack? Mechanical parts. So we'll get that in, and then we'll just set that to be spillover, basically. Where is... Yeah, these I don't want... Okay, can I find where these guys right here? Yeah, I don't... Where are we going to put these? I'd like to get these used. Is there some place along this route that we can do this? Over here? No. Alright, well, I don't want these here, so let me grab this, and maybe, like, say, over here or something, we'll build storage areas for these two items. And say, import, no export. And I'll try to set up some things eventually, but well, I guess we could technically do that. We can eventually get rid of all this, or both of these storage areas. So I guess we're going to have to do this, huh? Flat balancer. There, and then I guess there? What's on this? That's mechanical parts. Yes. There, and then can I jump this? The answer would be yes. Alright, let's build that up. Priority in there, and then a priority in here. So I want to use all of this first before we use anything else. And so that should get all transferred. Yes, thank you. And then this is all going to be transferred eventually. What I'll do is I'll say keep this one full. Put in a request to get these ones brought over. And that should be alright. And then that should free up all this space. Yeah, eventually that should be taken care of. And all the wood's going to get piled over here as well. Speaking of which, let's throw in another one of these over here to stockpile the wood. Excellent. Alright, well, I think that is good. Oh, wow, we are at our truck limit, too. You has no designation to mine. Do we really need this? Let's take a look at our dumping platform here. This, I think, is enough to potentially get a big... Yeah, look at that. Alright, I think I am going to want... I thought there was a spot. There we go. Let's plug that in here, but let's just pause for the time being. We are definitely going to move these over here. Now we have a foursome over this way. Now, am I going to be able to maybe get one of these guys here? Yeah, look at that. Okay. Do I want to do two? I mean, we could always rebuild it. We're still fine with this level, I think. Oh, but the only problem is, I think I'm going to want... I guess they are both 4. Oh, right, we have the access to 6, though, don't we? Yeah, let's take a look at that. Cargo docks. But no, we don't. I thought we did. Where is that? Over here. Okay, let's do some finagling. And get that finished. Because, yeah, I think I'm going to want a 6 slaughter over here. Is that going to be enough? Maybe we can sort of expand it. Might need to go out one more tick. Which is kind of unfortunate, given what I was hoping to do here. So I don't know if that's going to be enough. Can we expedite our research at all? We do have... Ooh. Is this... Let's get another storage area here. Did not realize that this was in such dire straits. Because I don't think this thing works while it's backlogged of recyclables. I think we're going to need another recycler. which sucks because these things are really expensive. Because I could build another one of these, but I don't think that's kind of having an issue here. Not only that, but I don't think I could fit it in. Unless I did something like down here. I don't know. Alright, let me check on our thing. Okay, you're free to go. We have plenty of wood right now, so let's go and explore a little bit. And see what we can find. Over here, what do we got? Yeah, these buildings... I'm still not entirely sure how the retaining walls are supposed to work. Because they don't seem to really be doing much for us. Maybe they are. I don't know. Alright, we're going to just build that out because we do need some more resources over here. That's coming in. It's somewhat okay. I feel like just maybe using all of this. Ugh, I don't want to keep building more of these. They're just eating away at our resources. But we could build excess. Like dump limestone over here. But this is coming along okay. I'm not too concerned about that. What I could do, since this guy's not really doing anything over here, let's go and trim back these trucks. And actually, maybe we'll do that and have you move over here and take care of helping over there, because we're just mining straight out rock over there. And speaking of which, this is so far away, I think we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to just say, all right, we've mined enough over here. Let's go that route, and then over here we can assign a bigger guy here as well. I'm only going to put a third truck over here versus, you know, all of those trucks that were over in this area. I think that might be it. No place to deliver dirt. Alright, well, tell you what. Let's go ahead in this last little bit and allow dirt to be utilized. How's it coming over here? Aha! Alright. Change of plans. We're going to go with, again, no dirt. Over here. Looks like it's gone a little bit nice. We should be able to put dirt down, because I might want to get another farm over here, so I've been just sort of like putting dirt as best I can over here. No place to dump sand or dirt. Now, where... Ooh, ship in battle. Alright, let's hold off. Let's do that. I guess we keep building out more and more dirt areas. Maybe we could do that. Well, what if we just did something like this? Ship in battle. Speed up. I think we're gonna be okay here. Yeah, you're down. You're down. Hooray! What do we get? Hey, quartz mining! Hooray! Alright, you can go. I think you're automatically going home. So that's fine. So there's our quartz. We can start getting that set up. Alright, well, while this is going on, let's talk about how we're going to get this boiler going. So, without having this area, I suppose, well, Well, I guess we could have built this out a little bit further. I currently have our water area over here. Now we could always move it, but for right now, this is going to be where we're going to pump in water to house our water for our industry over here. But I think rather than putting the boilers over here, I think we're going to do that in this general area. Because eventually I'm going to want a cargo dock over here where coal's going to come in. And I think I'm okay with this layout. I don't see an issue. But I think I don't know if I want to do this particular mess of a solution. I mean, it works, but I don't know if I really want to deal with it, because we're just going to keep adding on, having to make bigger and bigger pipes, which is not fantastic, to say the least. And yeah, we don't have any yellows too. Can we boost that? Where's our production of yellows? Tell you what. We're good on reds right now, so let's prioritize the yellows being made. And how's our unity? Our unity is perfect. So let's boost these, get this processing a little bit quicker. I don't know if we need... I'm going to boost these. Or not boost them, but upgrade them. It's probably past due. And we could probably even expand, but because our wood is just so not great right now, I'm going to hold off expanding that until we can get a line of lumber in here. Okay, we do have guns. We do have upgrades for our ship. But I don't know if we need to do that just yet. Okay, I'll tell you what. Head down here. How's the... Yeah, let's go load this cargo up. Hopefully this will be the last manual load that we have to do. I just noticed our power is creeping up there, isn't it? So I think we're going to need another boiler or another generator over here. Go ahead and build this. Turn this on. Let's see, where do we want to set this up? Let's get all of this, so that I can line those up, and that should be it, right? Do that. We don't need you. We're going to do auto balance, auto balance. You can go there. You can go there. This, unfortunately, is going to need to be trimmed. And by trimmed, I mean completely screwed up. Come on. Are you really going to do this to me, game? Can we just delete this? There we go. That's all I wanted. Just go straight right there. Okay, I think that will do. I'm gonna go ahead and unpause this. Let's get some of this area built up first. And then, yeah, I think we're gonna then move towards building out or moving this. Now we're going to get a ton of resources back once we dismantle this entire area. But I do want to get our ships transferred before that happens. So pretty much we're just waiting on this area here to start allowing us to build. And it's getting there. It's having to expand it one more slot is a bit of an annoyance. But overall, I think we're getting... See, I don't want you going over there. I want you going here. Alright, well, we're going to need one of these. Which we'll need one of these anyway, just because we have all this, like, unflat surface. But yeah, I don't want that, and I don't want that. You can dump dirt here, that's fine. Tell you what. Let's take the small one and throw you over here with 2 trucks. 2 little trucks. Just so you can start flattening this area out. More corn being not used, no dumping. Yeah, well, there should be... Yeah, I mean, you have areas to dump now. You can dump over here. I don't know why they're not. Because these are ones assigned to this location. Gotcha. Just have to keep expanding. You can export out of here. That might have been why this wasn't getting... emptied. So that should hopefully help things go a little bit. Let's get rid of you. And let's scrap this little guy as well. How's this over here? Okay, this is up and running by the looks of it. Lovely. Hopefully we have enough happening over here that it is indeed getting enough water and so on and so forth. I think the fuel gas line might need redone. Let's see. Yeah, you're not getting nearly enough, aren't you? Or are you? So let's upgrade this one. And we'll upgrade this. This can be upgraded as well. We'll just go down the line, and I think that should be okay. I mean, yeah, this one's working as well, but I'd really like to get this one being the one that tops everything up consistently. So we'll see. I mean, our power is looking good now, so that should be all right. Wait. What's wrong with you? Is the water line congested? The water line's probably congested, so let's go and upgrade this line here. And you know what? Might as well upgrade you to a tier 3 as well. I'm sure that's what's going on here. Yeah, I mean, you were just probably getting held up because of the piping. That should be resolving now. You have steam depleted. Keep getting that. There you go. Out, out, out. Good. Excellent. Alright, that should be alright. This is... Let's get rid of that, because that's what's giving us the warning. And there we go. Alright, excellent. Alright, I think we're going to put a cut in the video here. Sorry if it's not as exciting of a video. But, you know, all of this stuff... Ooh. Oh, no, they're full. We're getting there. I think in between episodes, I'm going to let this get finished so that we can actually start the move for our oil industry over here. But I'm liking where we're currently at. And there you go. We've got a ton of yellows at this point, which is lovely to see. Resources are looking very good. Well, concrete's a little short. Why is that? I mean, overall, this is looking all right, I guess. Let's get a top tier one there. This is working overtime, probably. These groundwater pumps are working just fine without the massive area of rain harvesters. And the water's looking good over here. This reservoir is looking really good. And this reservoir is looking good. So that is wonderful. And these are actually paused, so they're not actually doing anything. We could dismantle them, but I think I'm going to keep them around just for added, you know, support there, and be happy about that. Meanwhile, yeah, we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. So overall, my plan, once we can move this, is basically to utilize this area for some things. I might even move our construction part production over into this area. And then on this dock here or something, we'll have maybe not a coal drop off, but possibly a coal drop off. We'll see. Either that, or I may actually build 2 6 docks. 2 6-tier docks, and have 2 of those. One of those docks will have a 2 coal area or something along those lines, because I went over here to have coal and oil, and then over here we're going to have our ores and whatnot come in, or something along those lines. And so it'll be nice to have like this production chain over here where the wood can just get automatically taken up, because that's the biggest thing with wood, is just our construction parts right now. We're using a little bit of it for our household goods, but the biggest consumption of wood is happening with construction parts. It's eating through so much of that inventory. What's over here? I'd prefer it. Well, we can't really do anything about that. I mean, these storage units are holding wood, I guess. It's just fine, but whatever. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So thanks, everyone, for watching. Hopefully next time we'll finally get to build this big monstrosity here. And then we'll have other things to deal with, like food and other useful recipes that we've unlocked recently that we haven't really done much with. And of course, we do have the next tier research as well. Wait, no, we've already built that. Wow, we haven't looked at this screen for that long. Sheesh. All right, then. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button if you want to see more content. As always, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.